Hello, bring a trailer. This is my 1991 Chevrolet K3500 dually 1-ton conversion truck. It's a 4x4. When it was new, it was converted by a company called Trail Wagons here in Washington State into something they call a Maxim, which is on the tailgate. And see that house next door? Growing up in the 70s, they had a Trail Wagons van, strangely enough. Anyway, I'll do a walk around here because this truck is very nice, like extremely nice, but it isn't perfect. It has a few flaws, so I'll try to point out some of them in this video. So this airfoil thing, there's some cracks right there in the fiberglass. The other side is worse, which I will get to in a second. I'm led to believe, in fact, it just has to be that the exterior paint is original, as are the accents, the pinstripes. Maxim. Oh yeah. Check that out. Now, when I got this truck a while ago, it did not have this diamond plate on the top of the bed rails and the top of the tailgate. The top of the bed rails were a little scratched up. I mean, not bad, but just didn't look very nice. So my friends at the body shop recommended this stuff, and it happens to match the gigantic accessory fuel tank that was installed decades ago. So I had it installed. I think it looks pretty good. I should point out that I believe it's right about here. There's a little dent in the tailgate, and putting this on covers it up, makes it look real nice. You can see, where is it? Right there. That's where the dent is. The paint is just imperfect right there, but right here there's a dent. Bumper's pretty nice. It's got a big old hitch there. There's a dent right here in the bumper. This truck was built or purchased or spec'd or whatever you want to call it to haul thoroughbred to tow thoroughbred racehorses around. As such, it was used as a truck for a few years in its life, and the bed's a little scratched up. It's not destroyed, it just is what it is. I almost did a spray-in bed liner, but I figured people would want to see what it actually looks like, so there it is. It's got a fifth wheel gizmo in the bed. That fuel tank, some people have told me that's like 80 gallons. I'm not sure. It's a lot. It's a big tank to go with the normal tank. All the switching valve mechanism, that's all new and working, and the fuel gauge reflects whichever tank you have it switched to on the dash as well. Let's go up. Oy. Yeah. This flare over here, back up a little bit. This flare has had a scratch on the side. I had it touched up. I agonized over refinishing that flare, but the pinstripe matches the rest of the truck, and it's all faded the same amount, so I just didn't want to change it. So My friends at the body shop said, let us just touch it up. So that's what I did. They touched it up. Looks pretty good. This flare has a little, right there. Yep, a little owie in the fiberglass. Overall, it looks pretty darn good. There, is it this one? No, yeah, it's this one. There's some cracks here in the fiberglass around the mounting gizmo. Someone told me that's for scuba diving. Someone must have been into scuba diving in the past. Let's see, I think it's this A pillar on this side, on the passenger side. Yeah, this A pillar has an unfortunate dent there. These are the wheels that came with new, the Alcoa aluminum things. So it looks like you're driving an AT Wheeler. These Goodyear Wranglers are new. New as in this year and less than 500 miles driven on them. Never bought 6 tires at once, but hey, it's a dually. Oh yeah. This filler piece, right, the white part right there in front of the grill and behind the bumper, it was horrible. It was all flaking off and gross looking. So I had my friends at the body shop redo it. Howry's Collision here in Seattle. Looks beautiful. They did a great job. I'm certain this truck has never been hit or anything bad has ever happened to it. The fiberglass fiberglass lower front spoiler, it doesn't look like new anymore. It's kind of peppered, and it was parked at my friend's performance shop for a few months, and I think there was some twin turbo Supra thing that they always parked in front of it that belched all over it. And it's on there. I replaced these fog lights. They work. The windshield has been replaced at some point. It must be not very many miles ago because it's pretty much flawless. Remember these things? Clifford. Woo! Lock. Unlock. Yeah. Yeah. Interiors. Pretty spiffy, gotta say. Look at that wood. Blue velour? Oh yeah. Yes, sir. The seat on this side, on the driver's seat, is power. Hidden by a doily. Look at that console. Come on. Everything in here is pretty decent. Got your CB. I'm just going to turn the key on to show you some things. On. Comprehensive set of gauges. Now, this thing up here, whoa. What the heck? What has happened? This one turns the CB radio on and off. This little guy.